Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, the study of coins, and we're focusing on a coin that's caught the attention of collectors, the 1986 Germany 5-penny coin. Could this small copper-clad treasure be worth more than you think? Let's find out. 5-penny coin was part of Germany's Deutschmark currency system before the introduction of the euro in 2002. Today they're just in their face value. It's in their history, condition, and rarity. What makes the 19865 penny coin special? First, let's talk design. This coin features an oak sprig on one side, symbolizing strength and resilience, and the federal eagle on the other, a hallmark of German pride. Coin is made of copper-clad steel, giving it its distinctive warm tone. In 1986, these coins were mass-produced, meaning they were exactly rare. However, collectors today are interested in specific factors like mint marks, condition, and errors that could make certain coins from this year more valuable. Condition plays a massive role in a coin's value. Collectors use a grading system ranging from good, meaning it's heavily worn, to mint state, meaning it's in pristine, uncirculated condition. A 19865 Pfennig in good condition might fetch a modest price, but if it's uncirculated or shows signs of war, the value can increase significantly. Now, let's talk numbers. A circulated 19865 penny coin typically sells for around $4,000, but if it's in excellent condition or has a rare mint mark, it could go for $5,000. And here's the kicker. Coins with errors, like misaligned dies or missing details, can sell for hundreds of dollars. So, how can you determine your coin's value? First, examine its condition and look for any errors or unusual features. Then, check online marketplaces like eBay or consult a professional numismatist for a more precise appraisal. If you're serious about collecting, invest in tools like magnifying glasses and coin grading guides. Keeping your coins in protective cases can also preserve their value. Who knew a small 5-penny coin could have such a big story and maybe even a big price tag? If you've got one sitting in a jar or an old collection, now's the time to check it out. Who knows? It might just be a hidden treasure. Next up, the 1987 German 5-penny coin. Even if it's in bad condition, could this small coin still hold big value in today's market? Stick around to find out. Before we jump into the value of this coin today, let's talk a bit about its history. The 5-penny coin was part of the Deutschmark system, which was the official currency of West Germany until the euro was introduced in 2002. These coins were minted in large quantities, but certain years like 1987 have become more sought after by collectors. But does that mean your worn-out coin is worth a fortune? Let's break it down. When it comes to valuing coins, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to uncirculated. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch a premium price. But what about coins in bad condition? Factors like scratches, discoloration, and wear significantly higher the value. However, rarity can sometimes trump condition, and that's where things get interesting. For the 19875 Pfennig, rarity does come into play as much because these coins were produced in the millions. However, some collectors are still willing to pay a premium for historical coins, even if they're in the best shape. So, what's the 19875 Pfennig worth in today's market? Based on current sales data, coins in poor condition typically sell for around $4,000. Coins in better condition might fetch $5,000, while uncirculated examples could go for $6,000 or more, depending on the buyer and mint mark. While these numbers might seem impressive, it's important to remember that the real value of coin collecting often lies in the joy of building a collection and the stories behind each coin. So, is the 1987 German 5-penny in bad condition worth a fortune? Probably yes, but it still holds value as a piece of history and a gateway into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, every coin has a story to tell. Next up, 5 Pfennig coin in 1991, and uncovering its current value in the market. Stick around. You might be holding a small fortune without even knowing it. The 5 Pfennig coin was a staple of German currency for decades, part of the Deutschmark system, before Germany transitioned to the euro in 2002. The 1991 edition, in particular, is part of the last decade of this coin's production, making it a nostalgic piece for collectors. Minted in brass-plated steel, its distinctive design includes the iconic wheat ears, symbolizing Germany's agricultural heritage, and the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland. But what makes this coin special today? When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. A 1991 5 Pfennig in fine condition means it shows some wear from circulation, but retains most of its design details. While fine is the top grade, this coin's rarity and historical significance still make it desirable. Coins in better conditions, like the 575 Scotch grade, naturally fetch higher prices. Now, let's talk dollars. In today's market, a 1991 Germany 5 penny coin in fine condition is valued at around $4,000. That might sound like much, but remember, this is just for a common condition. If you have a better preserved version, prices can jump to $5,000 or more. And if your coin has unique mint errors, like an off-center strike or missing details, it could be worth even more, possibly $6,000 or higher. If you're looking to sell, online marketplaces, coin auctions, and numismatic forums are great places to start. But if you're collecting, this 5 Pfennig coin is a fantastic addition to a historical German currency set. Its affordability and charm make it a great entry point for new collectors. The 1991 Germany 5 Pfennig coin might make you a millionaire, but it's a wonderful piece of history that's gaining interest among collectors. So, check your coin jar or old collection. You might just have a small piece of Germany's past worth something today. Next up, the 5 Pfennig coin from Germany, minted in 1982. If you've got one in your collection, it could be worth more than you think, especially if it's in pristine condition. Let's explore its history, key features, and what collectors are paying for it today. The 5 Pfennig coin was part of the German Deutschmark currency system, introduced after World War II. It served as a key piece in everyday transactions for decades. By 1982, these coins were produced in millions, yet their value has changed significantly over time. These coins were made of copper-plated steel, giving them their distinctive appearance. Collectors value coins based on their condition. Coins graded as extra fine or uncirculated fetch the highest prices. These coins appear as if they just left the mint, with no scratches or wear. If your 5 Pfennig has a brilliant shine, sharp details, and visible damage, you might be holding a Gemini. In today's market, the value of a 1982 5 Pfennig coin varies depending on its condition and demand. Circulated coins, typically worth a few cents to a couple of dollars due to their commonness. Uncirculated coins in extra good condition, these can fetch $5,000 on collector marketplaces. If your coin has any unique minting flaws, its value could skyrocket to $6,000 or more. Authenticate your coin. Use a magnifier to check for mint marks, errors, and authenticity. Get it graded. A professional coin grading service can certify its quality, increasing its market value. Join coin communities, engage with online forums, or attend coin shows to connect with collectors who might be interested. Listed online platforms like eBay or collector websites are great for showcasing your coin to potential buyers. The 1982 Pfennig coin might seem like a relic of the past, but it could hold surprising value in today's collector market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just stumbled across one in your old change jar, this coin tells a story of history, artistry, and potential profit. So, check your collection. you might just have a hidden treasure. Next up, the 1982 Canada 25-cent coin in extra fine condition. You're in for a treat. This coin has been gaining significant attention in the numismatic world, and in this video, we're going to explore why it's worth so much today. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, understanding the value of your coins is a crucial part of the hobby. So, let's take a deep dive into what makes the 1, 9, 8, 2, 2, 5-cent coins so special, and why it might be worth a lot more than you think. The Canada 25-cent coin, also known as the quarter, is part of Canada's regular coinage. But what sets the 1982 version apart? It's a piece of Canadian history, minted in that specific year, and it features the iconic blue nose schooner on the reverse side. Designed by Canadian artist Emmanuel Hahn, the blue nose schooner has been part of the Canadian quarter since 1937, but it was in 1982 that the Royal Canadian Mint issued a significant number of these coins, and it was the year they began being produced in a specific composition that collectors are now very interested in. Now, let's talk about condition. The value of a coin is just about the year it was minted, but also about how well it's been preserved. Coins are graded based on their condition, and in the numismatic world, we use terms like good, fine, extra fine, and uncirculated. Extra fine, or F, is a high grade that indicates the coin shows minimal wear. On a 1, 9, 8, 2, 2, 5-cent coin, the details of the blue nose schooner should be sharp, with only slight wear on the high points, and the coin should still have a nice luster. If your 1982 Canada 25-cent coin is in extra fine condition, you're in luck. So, what's the big deal with the 1982 Canada 25-cent coin in extra fine condition? In the past few years, coin collectors and investors have started to recognize the value of coins from specific years and in excellent conditions. According to recent market trends, a 1982 Canada 25-cent coin in extra fine condition can be worth anywhere from $4,000, depending on the exact condition and demand at the time. This value is especially true for coins with high mintages and significant historical appeal, like this one. But that's not all. If your 1, 9, 8, 2, 2, 5-cent coin is graded higher, say in uncirculated condition, the value could be much higher, up to $5,000 or more. That's a significant increase compared to its face value. Now, why is the 1982 Canada 25-cent coin increasing in value? One reason is simple: rarity and demand. While the coin itself might be extremely rare in terms of mintage, coins from the 1980s are becoming harder to find in top condition. As more collectors seek out pristine examples, coins that were once considered common are now starting to show their true worth. Moreover, coins from this era are also being sought after because they represent an era of Canadian history. Collectors are especially interested in coins that showcase Canadian heritage, like the blue nose schooner. This adds a level of historical and cultural significance to the coin beyond its basic value. Of course, if you have one of these valuable 1982 quarters in extra fine condition, you'll want to take care of it. Here are some tips on how to preserve your coin and ensure its value doesn't diminish. Handle with care. Always hold your coins by the edges to avoid leaving fingerprints. Store in a protective case. Use acid-free holders or capsules to prevent damage from the environment. Keep away from extreme temperatures. High heat and humidity can cause deterioration. Regularly check for signs of wear. Make sure your coin maintains its sharp features and luster. If you're looking to sell or buy a 1982 Canada 25-cent coin, there are several places to consider. Local coin shops, online auctions, and websites like eBay are all great places to look for buyers and sellers. Make sure to check recent auction prices to get a sense of the market trends. Just remember, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining the final price. If you're selling, be honest about the coin's condition and get it professionally graded if you think it could be worth more. So there you have it. The 1982 Canada 25-cent coin in extra fine condition is definitely worth more than its face value. Whether you're a collector looking to expand your collection or someone who has a few of these coins lying around, now you know they could be worth quite a bit more. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1982 Canada 25-cent coin in extra fine condition. Next up, the Canadian 25-cent coin from 1978. And believe me, it's a lot more valuable than you might think, especially if you find one in extra good condition. Stick around as we break down why this 25-cent coin has become such a sought-after collector's item and how much it's worth today if you find one in excellent or even extra good condition. All right, let's start by looking at the history of the Canadian 25-cent coin from 1978. To set the stage, Canada has a rich history when it comes to coinage, and the quarter, or 25-cent coin, has always been a staple in Canadian currency. But what made the 1978 version so special? Cut to a zoomed-in shot of a 1978 Canadian quarter, with a graphic overlay showing the date and mint mark of the coin. The design of the 1978 quarter features the famous blue nose schooner on the reverse side, which is one of Canada's most iconic symbols. The blue nose was a fishing and racing schooner that represented Canada's maritime heritage, and it was used on the 25-cent coin from 1935 all the way through 1989. The reverse design on this 1978 quarter is a beautiful reminder of Canada's shipbuilding and seafaring history. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar image of Queen Elizabeth II, which has been on Canadian coins since the Queen ascended the throne in 1952. The 1978 quarter is part of a larger series of coins that circulated throughout Canada during the late 20th century. So, what makes the 1978 Canadian 25-cent coin stand out from other quarters in terms of value? Well, there are a couple of key factors here: condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. The 1978 quarter was minted in large quantities, so it's rare by itself, but when you start looking at coins that have been well preserved over the years, particularly those in extra good condition, that's where the value starts to rise. By extra good condition, I mean a coin that has minimal wear and tear, with sharp details, a nice shine, and clear features. These are coins that have been carefully handled and subject to excessive circulation or damage. The more pristine the coin, the higher the value. Coins in extra good condition are typically considered to be an almost uncirculated grade. These can command premium prices at coin auctions and through dealers. In fact, the value of a 1978 Canadian quarter in extra good condition can range from $4,000 to even higher, depending on the exact quality and current market demand. So now let's talk numbers. How much is a 1978 Canadian quarter actually worth in today's market? Well, this depends on several factors, like the coin's grade, any potential errors, and where you're selling it. On average, you can expect to pay anywhere from $5,000 a 1978 quarter in good to extra good condition. If you're looking for a coin that's nearly perfect, you could be looking at $6,000 or more for a specimen in near mint or uncirculated condition. Coins that are graded as proof, meaning they were specially struck for collectors, can go even higher, with prices sometimes reaching upwards of $7,000 or more. Cut to a list of potential platforms for selling coins: local coin shops, online auctions, dealers, and specialized forums. First, you could take it to a local coin shop where they'll be able to evaluate it and make an offer based on its condition and rarity. Just remember, they'll likely offer you a bit more than market value because they need to make a profit too. Online auction sites like eBay are another great option, where you can auction your coin off to the highest bidder. This gives you the potential to get a better price, especially if your coin is in exceptional condition or has a rare feature. And of course, specialized dealers and coin forums can also be a good place to sell, as they connect you with collectors who are specifically looking for Canadian coin. First, always handle your coins with care. Use cotton gloves to avoid getting oils or dirt from your fingers on the surface, and make sure to store your coins in a safe place, like a protective holder or a coin album, to preserve their condition. Next up, Australia 20-cent coin from 2001. A piece of history that could be worth a lot more than you think today. Stick around as we explore why this seemingly common coin is making waves in the collector's market. The Australian 20-cent coin was first introduced in 1966 and has since become a staple of Australia's currency system. But today we're focusing on the 20-cent coin, minted in 2001. On the surface, it might seem like just another regular coin, but if you dig a little deeper, you'll see it's got some serious collector appeal. The 20-cent coin from 2001 features the iconic Australian coat of arms on the reverse side. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which is common to most Australian coins. But here's the thing. This coin has something special. It was part of a series of coins that saw a slight change in minting techniques and materials. While there is rare design or major error like you might find with other commemorative coins, the 200 120-cent coin is still holding significant value in today's market, especially in fine or uncirculated condition. So why is the 200 120-cent coin worth more today? Well, there are a few reasons. First, the demand for Australian coins in general has risen over the years as more people get into coin collecting. The 2001 coin, in particular, is sought after by collectors who specialize in coins from the 2000s. Although this coin is as rare as others, its status as a part of the Australian currency system means it's still a valuable find, especially if it's in good condition. Condition is absolutely key when it comes to the value of any coin. Coins that are in fine condition, meaning they have little to wear and are well preserved, are worth much more than those that show significant signs of age or damage. An uncirculated coin, which has never been used in circulation, will command the highest prices. So, if you happen to come across a 200 120-cent coin in fine condition or better, you're looking at a potentially big payout. How much can you expect to get for the 200 120-cent coin today? In fine condition, you might see it fetching anywhere from $4,000 in the current market. However, if you have an uncirculated specimen, it could go for $5,000 or more, sometimes even higher depending on demand. The exact value will depend on factors like demand, condition, and even the current state of the coin market. But if you happen to find one of these coins in pristine shape, you could be looking at a nice profit. How can you tell if your 200 120-cent coin is worth more than face value? First, check for wear. If the coin has lost its sharpness or detail, it's likely worth only its face value. However, if the coin is in excellent or near perfect condition, it's worth taking a second look. Additionally, check the edges and the quality of the minting. Any unusual markings or imperfections might reduce the value, but a well-preserved coin with minimal wear can fetch a decent price. Now, if you've found a 200 120-cent coin in fine or uncirculated condition and you're ready to sell, there are a few places you can check out. Online marketplaces like eBay are a great option for reaching a large audience of collectors. You can also visit local coin dealers or even attend coin shows to get a more direct offer. Just be sure to do your research first, as prices can vary based on where you sell. And that's it for today's deep dive into the Australian 20-cent coin from 2001. Remember, when it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. If you're new to the hobby, start by doing your research and learning about the history and characteristics of each coin in your collection. You never know, your next find could be worth more than you think. Next up, 5 Fenwick coin from 1974. This coin, in extra fine condition, is creating some buzz in the collector's market. So, what's its value in today's market in dollars? Stick around because you don't want to miss this one. Let's start with a little history. The 5 Fenwick coin was part of the currency issued by West Germany during the era of the Deutschmark, which was used from 1948 until Germany adopted the euro in 2002. The 1974 version of the 5 Pfennig coin was minted in copper-plated steel, weighing just 2 grams, with a diameter of 17 millimeters. The obverse side features the iconic oak seedling, symbolizing growth and recovery after World War II. On the reverse side, you'll see the denomination 5 with the word Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Now, all coins are created equal. The value of this coin largely depends on 3 key factors: mint mark, rarity, and condition. In the numismatic world, condition is everything. A coin in extra fine condition will show only minimal signs of wear. Its design details remain sharp, and the luster may still be intact, making it highly desirable to collectors. While millions of these coins were minted, certain mint marks and lower circulation coins are harder to find in exceptional condition today. All right, let's get to the question you've all been waiting for. What's the market value of the 1974 Germany 5 Pfennig coin in extra fine condition in dollars? If your coin is common, it could be worth anywhere from $4,000 to a collector. However, if you have a rarer mint mark, the value might climb to $5,000 in extra fine condition. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition could fetch $6,000 or more, especially if they are graded by professional coin grading services. That's it for today's video on the 1974 Germany Pfennig coin. If you found this information helpful, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coins and collectibles. Have a coin you want me to cover next? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you find some treasures in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.